Well, I am home. And I have some good news to tell you about what happened today.
Beware.
Yes. I had a very interesting day today. Just so you know, I had a lot of fun with a special somebody. Somebody by the name of Archie did something very special for me. They gifted me a vehicle. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but a lot of thought went into it. Like right down to putting pentagrams on my wheels, painting the color blood red and black are my two favorite colors. And then there was the inscriptions on the roof and the bonnet. It was most impressive. The amount of thought that went into this gift had me thinking, what are his intentions with me? What does he want from the Black Widow? Does he want to bed me? Or is he setting me up for something? What is going on? It is very hard to trust people these days. The Black Widow has so many enemies. It is hard to know who is a true friend.
You are not safe.
And who is the enemy pretending to be my friend? I have tasted his blood, though.
Did you hear that?
Yes, this is true. I hear you all laughing and shocked. It is true, I have tasted his blood. No, I did not sink my fangs in. I did not get the opportunity, but I did seem to take advantage of a situation. You see, I took my glasses off to expose my eyes to him, to see if he could see what is behind my eyes, but something shocking took place. Instead of becoming hypnotized under my glare, it looked like he was shocked at something. He was so shocked that he turned around and threw himself over the bridge onto the ground below, and it rendered him unconscious, bleeding. I have to say, I have never experienced that before as a reaction, but I felt compelled to go down there, so I jumped down with him, and the smell of his blood permeated the air. I must take a taste of his blood. So, of course, instead of sinking my fangs into him, I dipped my finger into his blood and put it on my tongue. It was there in that moment that I sensed a few things from him. One, he drinks a lot of coffee. Two, he seems to have a bit of anxiety. That is very sure. There's a few other things I can sense about him, but I'm not quite sure. You see, I need to sink my fangs into him to be able to truly pick up what is going on. But something peculiar happened earlier today when I confronted him. That's right. Okay, calm down. You don't need to be upset. There's something special about this one, okay? Settle down. Do you not want to hear the rest of this story? Okay, silent. Thank you. Now, where was I? Okay, so what I did was I confronted him today.
Before him.
It's a bit shaky. Oh my gosh, this room looks so beautiful. It's the light, right?
Yeah.
So red. Love it. I actually asked him, what did you see when you looked into my eyes? And he kind of fumbled a little bit at first. I then asked the question again, what did you see when you were looking deep into my eyes? He paused, and he said he could see the spirits. He saw the spirits that made him throw his body off the bridge. Yes, I am wondering about you lot. You guys are going to sabotage my plans with the people. I have told you all before to stop following me when I am about. I do not want the people to see you floating about me. I told you to leave it be. Stay inside the graveyard. You are not to leave the graveyard, that is the rules. You are to stay here. I am the one that leaves the graveyard. And I am the one that comes back with the stories for you, okay? So if any of yous have been following me about, scaring the people I am near, I'm going to be very angry. You do not want to see the Black Widow be angry. Well, I must take a bit of rest. I will be awake, as you know, I do not ever really truly sleep, but did you just want one last song? I could try to play one last song for you all before I go to rest. Of course I can do that for you. Yes, I can do that. Okay, let me get my guitar.
Oh, my sweet ghost, gather round. Let me tell you what I found. A mortal man with a trembling soul who looked too deep and lost control. One glance from me, he fell like rain to the stones below, oh, the crimson stain. And I tasted him, just a drop, just a breath. Now he lingers in my mind like a whisper of death. I can't forget, no, I can't forget the boy called Archie. A taste I can't forget. He brought me a chariot, dark as night, blood red paint and symbols I like, pentagrams turning beneath my feet. A gift so thoughtful, so strangely sweet. His family smiled, his father said, share a dinner, girl, with the one in your head. And I tasted him, just a drop, just a breath. Now he burns in my veins like a longing I can't suppress. I can't forget, no, I can't forget the boy called Archie. A taste I can't forget. A song I shouldn't hear. Oh, ghosts, my friends, what spell is this? A curse, a hunger, a forbidden bliss. Hush now, my spirits, the moon grows deep. Close your hollow eyes, let the graveyard sleep. In velvet whispers I bid you rest, for tomorrow's tales will be my very best. Drift to shadows, my darling, sleep tight. We must wake